Good morning, welcome to episode 230. Yeah! It is Thursday, December the 15th. Apparently it is 13 degrees outside. Ah, holy Antarctica, Batman. That's cold. I'm working on getting out the door. We have a Randolph County Board of Realtors executive meeting this morning. Something we gotta do. So we're gonna get that taken care of. They're really not that bad. But tonight we have band rehearsal and I am not running sound this week. I am playing bass. I'm coming out of retirement. To top it off, we're doing Christmas songs. Christmas songs are the hardest freaking songs on earth to play on bass. So I need to carve out some time today, this afternoon, to practice because I will make a fool of myself. I've always been such a good bass player. I can't get up there and suck it up. Yeah, that's the plan for today. This time of year, real estate slows down to a crawl, and that's just, it's something we expect. It's what we're used to. Even the real estate photography. Tomorrow I'm shooting 2 houses, but that's the first 2 houses I've shot this week. So it's been a very, very light week for me. Today might end up being pretty laid back. Maybe this evening I'll work more on the quadcopter. I have it most of the way put together. So pretty much just need to get the camera connected, and I'm waiting for some wires to come in the mail for that. So we'll get it done. So let's do it. All right, just finished up with our Randolph County Board of Realtors executive meeting, and I also just ate a cupcake. I'm not eating very clean right now, but one of the agents from our board brought some amazing cupcakes and cookies from, I think, Dot's Bakery here in town, I think is what she said, but they were awesome. Thank you, Debbie. That was amazing. Our Board of Realtors here in Randolph County is somewhat of an anomaly in the sense that we're a very small county. The vast majority of the listings in that MLS are in Randolph County. You know, I think right now there might be 110, 120 active listings in that MLS, which just isn't a ton. And my personal opinion is that we should try to merge or join the MLS to our south, because literally half of our population commutes south for work. What that tells me is that if nearly half the people that live in this county are willing to drive 30 minutes for work and live in this community, we have a wonderful community. Our taxes are low, our housing prices are low, our schools are smaller, they're great. We don't have violent crime. Like, we literally have the best park I've ever seen in a town this size. I think there's a wonderful opportunity for people to live and then work from Moberly. It's already happening, and my thing is, let's just tap into it. So a year and a half ago, our office, we joined that MLS in addition to ours. And today at our MLS meeting, I brought up the fact that, you know, maybe we should just consider merging. And I get really frustrated because there's such an opposition to it, not from our office, obviously, but from some of the other agents in town. The reason it's so frustrating to me is because their reasoning is really selfish. They don't want to have to compete against Columbia real estate agents. I work with a ton of really great Columbia real estate agents as a photographer. They're great people, but I'm not afraid to compete against them. I'm not worried that they're going to take all of my business. Like, I'm confident in what I can offer as a real estate agent. That argument is completely debunked. I don't want those agents selling houses in this community. Like, then be better than them. That's where my mind goes. The other thing we hear is, I don't want to be driving back and forth to Columbia to show houses, and I'm thinking, you don't have to. Like, I don't always take Columbia buyers, but if it's someone I want to work with, then I'll do it. You know, I'm not afraid to. I've showed houses all over the freaking state, but still I choose to. Like, I don't have to take on a client and show them all over the place. If I wanted to, I could literally just say, I'm only going to show my listings. That would be stupid, but I could do that. That reason is debunked. The other thing we hear is that people want to have a voice. They want to have a voice with the Missouri Association of Realtors. But the truth is, our state has these state meetings 3 or 4 times a year, I believe, and anyone can go. I don't have to be on my MLS's board of directors to go to that meeting. Christy, this last year as president, she went to those meetings. They vote for things, but it's like you're in a gigantic room of, you know, 1,000 people, and they say all in favor say aye, and you say aye. Like, are you really going to stand up and be like, no? You know, if you want to have a voice, you don't have to be on any of these boards. Go to those meetings and get on committees that make the changes and make a difference. Like, I'm really kind of worked up over it. You know, some people are afraid of the expense. It's so expensive. It's not. We're a member of both MLSs, and I think it costs us something like $75 a month to have our listings in both MLSs. Our MLS here has like 45 agents. Their MLS there has 5,000 agents. The bottom line is, my listings are there. there. If you list your house with the Central Mo Home Team, then your house is in Randolph County's MLS, which is important because we have 45 agents that sell a lot of real estate in this little tiny niche. It's important to get those listings in front of those guys, but then also our listings do go into Columbia's MLS. It's in front of 5,000 Columbia area agents who are representing tens of thousands of Columbia area buyers. And we all know that buyers right now are trying to escape the city centers, get to these more rural environments like what Moberly offers, with smaller schools, great parks, wonderful infrastructure, low taxes, low violent crime. Like, Moberly has all that. And even though I feel like I'm doing the right thing for my sellers, I'm frustrated that our board doesn't see it that way, because I feel like they want to keep Moberly an island and isolated. And things that are isolated die. That's the truth of it. If we are going to be a healthy community, we have to un-isolate ourselves. If you live in this area and you have a good relationship with a real estate agent in this town, do me the hugest favor and just have a conversation with them. Why are you so set on holding Moberly back in this way? I just want to challenge people to look past our own personal interest and look at the interest of our community and the health of our community and what we can do to make Moberly a better place. So I'm going to take a second, step down from my soapbox, and get on the road because I've got some errands to run. Let's do it. Saw one of my favorite people on earth pull up. It's a Whittle UPS truck. Hello. Great day today. I was able to knock out a ton of stuff. It feels really good to get some stuff done. I was just able to carve out some time. You saw the time lapse to work on the racing drone. I've got it built. I'm gonna take it out for its maiden. I'm pretty proud of the build. It's relatively clean. Got the GoPro mount on. I have to be a lot more careful now that I'm on a smaller frame to keep wires out of the props. So I'm not really looking forward to going outside. It's 17 degrees, but you know, you gotta fly it sometime. So let's do it. My GoPro mount did not live through that. So, just got Callie picked up from school. Tonight's gonna be pretty laid back. I have band rehearsal. Christy and the girls don't really have a whole lot to do tonight. 4 more days till Christmas break, so.
And 2 more days to the party!
Yep, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so it's about 4:45. Got a little bit of time, so I'm gonna work on practicing. So when Christy and I were dating, we started dating when I was a junior and Christy was a freshman. And we wanted something to do as an activity or whatever while we were dating. And so I taught her how to play bass, and she taught me how to play golf. Let's just say I was a better teacher because she ended up being a phenomenal bass player. I'm still a garbage golfer. Christy rocked it. She played 2 years in jazz band and did very, very well. So, you know, I'm gonna get my practice on. Let's do it. Now, I do have some pretty serious scratchy pots. That's what happens when you don't play an instrument for 2 years. I'm going to take it upstairs, put it on the bench, and see if I can't get it working. Good deal. So I just finished up rehearsal. I had every intention of like getting a few clips, but I just totally forgot about it. It's weird for me in years past, anytime I did anything musically, I just kind of winged it. But when you go on a hiatus like I've been on, like you don't really wing it so well. I had to focus and... Anyway guys, it's about 8:30. It was a long practice, half drummerless, which Sucks extra. Last night, we didn't find a show to watch, so tonight, hopefully we can find something to watch. This time of year is really sucky for TV. All the shows are on hiatus. Like, Christy's like, maybe we can watch Fuller House, and I'm like, oh. Anyway. That's the story, guys. Hey, remember to go ahead and click that big old thumbs up if you think we deserve it. Be sure and subscribe, share. I will put the link to RSVP in the description of the video on YouTube, but I'll also link it below the video on Facebook. I've had some people say they've had trouble finding the RSVP link, so I will stick that sucker in there because I want to see you guys this upcoming Saturday. Girls are getting super excited. It should be a fun time, so I look forward to seeing you Saturday, and I absolutely look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Life in the Flyover. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the end card and hanging around for this long. How to find us if you have questions about real estate's below. Remember, we are real estate agents. If you need help buying or selling, I'm just going to say anywhere in Missouri, give us a call. We would love to help you. If you're in a different area, different state, wherever you are, if you're thinking about buying or selling and you don't know what real estate agent you'd like to use, we've got this amazing service. Go ahead and send us an email at the address below, and what we can do is we can connect you with the best agent in your area. We understand this business. I know you guys think we're in the vlogging business, but we are absolutely in the real estate business. We sell gobs of houses. We helped 102 different people sell and buy houses last year, and we would love to get you on the road to owning your own home. So be sure and click that. Remember, if you've made it this far, right up here to your right, you click there if you want to see yesterday's episode. Right down here, you can click if you want to subscribe. You should definitely do that. And that's it, guys. We absolutely look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Life in the Flyover.